Good morning. Welcome to today's 10-minute yoga practice. I'm Jocelyn. So this session is all about gently waking up your body, easing any stiffness, and getting ready for the day ahead. If you're ready, let's find ourselves on the mat, on your knees. Maybe your big toes are touching, having your knees a little bit wider apart. And push yourself into your child's pose. Maybe your forehead is gently touching the mat. Push into your palms, sending your sit bones towards your heels. Take a nice deep inhale through your nose to your back to your belly. And exhale, sinking your hips towards your heels a little more. Spread your armpits, spread your waistlines, and have a full back of the body extension here. Breathe in deeply through your nose and slowly breathe out. Finding yourself on the mat. From the next inhale, round your spine, sending your weight forward, coming to your tabletop position. Inhale, soften your belly, lifting your tailbone and chin up, finding your cow pose. And exhale, rounding your spine, finding your cat pose. Keep flowing your spine here and warm up your body in this cat and cow poses. Now lifting your sit bone up and high, coming to your first downward facing dog of the day. Bending one knee at a time, sending the front of your thighs to your belly and stretch the back side of your legs. Steady breath, steady gaze under your head to the mat. And now shifting your weight forward, coming to your high plank, shoulders over your wrists. And keep your core strong and lowering your knees. Lower your chin and chest onto the floor, finding your belly on the mat. Inhale, push into your cobra, and exhale, push back to tabletop and then back to downward facing dog. Lifting your sit bones up and high and lengthening through the both waistlines of your body in your downward facing dog. You can still choose to keep your knees bent. Maybe walk your legs out here. And then gazing forward, walk your feet towards your hands to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway to your flat back. And exhale, forward fold. You may grab a hold of the opposite elbows and shake your body side to side. Maybe nodding your head forward and backwards. Turn your head side to side. Gently move your neck. And then release your arms. And feel the stretch of the back side of your leg. Next, inhale, finding yourself in your halfway to flat back. Exhale, rounding your spine up, arms overhead. And the next inhale, reaching your arms over your head. Full breath in. Exhale, hinging over from your hips to your forward fold. And finding your flat back, planting your palms down to high plank. And then lower through chaturanga or knees, chins and chest onto the mat. Inhale, push into your cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, shifting your weight back to your downward facing dog. This is also one of my favorite sequences for warming up my students in my yoga classes. It's so great to build up the heat and having the full body exercise here. Now walk your feet towards your hands and inhale to your flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Next, inhale, rounding your spine, reaching your arms over your head, finding yourself standing. Exhale, hinging forward from your hips. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to your high plank. Lower through chaturanga, knees and chins and chest. Inhale to your upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, back to your downward facing dog. And try to lengthen through your upper body, bending your knees, then walking your feet towards your hands. Inhale to flat back. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, find yourself rising up, hands over your head. Exhale, hinging forward, forward fold. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, planting your palms, step back to high plank. Then lower down through chaturanga, knees, chins, and chest. Inhale to upward dog or to cobra. And exhale to downward facing dog. Stretch the back side of your legs. Maybe now you find your body is a little bit more flexible as you warm up. This is great to prep you for your next yoga practice, or maybe your gym, or maybe the rest of your day. Maybe lifting your heels up and walking your feet towards your hands. Inhale to flat back. Exhale to forward fold. And now it's time to getting deeper into your forward fold. Grab a hold of the back side of your ankles. Maybe bending your knees, having the top of your thighs, sending it towards your belly. Stretch your hamstrings and also your lower back. Stay here and breathe into your belly while sending your weight towards your heels. And as you inhale, rounding your spine, lifting your body up to standing, hands over your head. Exhale, forward fold. And slowly bending your knees, sitting down onto the mat. Go as slow as you can and keep the soles of your feet on the floor, bending your knees. And have your palms push behind your sit bones. Inhale, lifting your pelvis up, tuck your chin here, finding a reverse tabletop. Exhale, stay. And then slowly lowering down. And maybe wave your legs side to side like windshield wiper. Lowering both your knees toward the floor, the same side at the same time. You may hear some knocks in your knuckles, in your hips. This is very normal. It's still early in the day. And keep breathing here. Slowly bring your knees up. Soles of your feet on the floor. Press your palms on the mat behind your sit bones. Lifting your pelvis up. Reverse tabletop. Stay for one. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly lowering down. And lower yourself onto your back. Squeeze your knees into your chest. And then release. Have your pelvis on the floor, your arms beside your body, and then bring both of your legs up, your feet up, your hands up, shaking your hands, your feet up above and shaking them out, feet above the hip, hands above your shoulders. And now bring your hands to your feet, finding your happy baby pose. Sending your knees towards your armpits. Feel your hips releasing and having them wider, open. Stretch the backs of your legs by extending one leg out at a time. Be creative with your happy baby pose here. And maybe rocking your back on the mat, side to side, having a little back massage for your lower back. And then gently releasing your hands, shaking out your legs again. Now find yourself back in your seated position, grounding your sit bones on the floor. Or maybe having the last neck stretch. Side to side, move your neck a little bit. And now have your palms to heart center. Your thumbs are touching the center of your heart. And I wish you have a great rest of your day. Namaste. See you in the next video.